Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some Doom the Dark Ages. Just gonna go through the in-game settings I'm using. So playing at a resolution of 7680 by 4320. I'm able to achieve 8K by using Nvidia DSR, sorry. And DSR is basically allows you to use 4x the resolution of your native monitor. So I'm able to scale it all the way up to 8K, and that does give you the real performance of native 8K with slight performance hit for using DSR itself. I'm using DLSS at the quality preset as well, so that'll be giving me a little bit more performance, so it's a little bit more playable. No motion blur, no path tracing, that's just way too demanding. Even at 4K, path tracing on this game is just insane. So I'm just using the regular ray tracing, and everything is at ultra nightmare. Doom Eternal for me, still probably the best Doom, modern Doom I've played. This one was good, but it just, I don't know, it lacked something. It just felt a little bit like a chore sometimes going through some of the stages. I do like the fact that it's a lot more open in terms of the stages, but it didn't really feel like a Doom game to me. It felt like something in between. But still a good game though. But yeah, just about getting in the high 40s at the moment, which is expected. I didn't think I'd be able to get really good performance at 8K with this card. RTX 5090 is good, but it can't work miracles, especially when ray tracing is involved. Alright, let's take these guys out first. So many enemies. This is probably my favorite weapon. And every single weapon has like a variation to it, so there's like a lower version of it and a higher version. And even at in the 40s, it does feel pretty sluggish, it has to be said. This is definitely not an ideal way to play the game, but I just thought I'd test it out to see what's possible, to break that armor. Alright, now we can play. Here we go. I love that finisher. Uses the shield blade that slices them in half. This weapon's a little bit underrated. It's really powerful. You just got to charge it up, and then when you do strike with it, pretty much takes everyone out with one hit. How many enemies we got left? One here. Yeah, the rocket launcher's definitely overpowered. Alright, let's go through the portal. Still a few guys left actually. Let's go.
Defensive turrets took some damage. Blair, we need time to repair them before we can clear a path for the lifeboats.
There are 4 more hell gates.
Yeah, so you gotta find all the gates on this stage and close them just to stop the invasion. This is probably one of my favorite levels because it's so open. So even when you're not in battle, you're still in the 40s. Alright, that's another one down. For the VRAM though, using 17 gigabytes of VRAM. It is playable, but these kind of games require at least 60 FPS at a minimum. Gotta get rid of that armor first. These two big mechs going at it. That is pretty sick the way they got this in the background. Too many of them. I need to get closer. There we go. That's all of them. It's good to see the 9950X 3D prioritizing the 3D V-cache cores on this game as well. And this game uses Vulkan. So I was expecting it to actually maybe use more cores, but it seems it's happy just to use the 8 V-cache cores and threads. So the scheduler working really, really well on this game. Sometimes though the stages on this game feel like they can go on forever. That's probably another criticism on this game. One of these tanks I need to take out. Rocket launchers are so overpowered. But I love it though. Just takes people out pretty much in one hit. Grab some ammo. This game relies more on momentum than anything. The other Doom games were... Obviously you've got the parry mechanic, so you don't have to dodge as much anymore. But it works well. I think the parry mechanic's okay. Probably my favorite aspect of the game is that shield blade that you've got now. Alright, gotta deal with these guys. And this game is pushing my graphics card to the limit. When you're pulling 600 watts, it really does heat up the GPU. I usually don't go into the 70s, but it makes sense because the constant power draw with the ray tracing as well. What I've realized as well is some games, regardless of the power draw, just seem to be more demanding than others. Okay, we got to open this thing up. It's a bit of a puzzle, so you know, I just thought I'd show you how the game performs at 8K. And I wouldn't recommend it, but I just thought to see what's possible using DLSS at the quality preset. You could probably get away with DLSS balance for 60 FPS, but I wanted to keep as close to native 8K as possible. Anyway guys, that's pretty much it for me. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.